Hello, good morning students. Hope all of you are well. Today I am going to start our computer chapter 4, setting up a presentation. Actually, presentation is a part of MS PowerPoint. It's totally a practical based work. So today we just read the theory part. I am trying to explain the portions. So before I am going to teach the chapter, what things we are going to learn: adding video and audio files, adding animations, adding transitions, presenting the slides, setting up a slideshow. Setting up a slideshow. So some of you already most of you are very well familiar with the PowerPoint presentation software. You have already done some practicals also in the previous classes. Till I will explain some part, how much possible I try to explain. First given, MS PowerPoint is one of the most popular software for making presentation. So as you know, for presentation related work we used to do in MS PowerPoint. It allows the user to add various elements to the slide and present them. What it does, it allows the user to add various elements to the slides and present them. In this chapter we will be learning about the operations that are used for making presentation in MS PowerPoint 2013. Now what things we are going to learn: adding audio and video files. MS PowerPoint provides the options of attaching audio and video files to the presentation. Audio and video files in the presentation are very useful during seminars and discussions. These files give more information to the audience. Now, how to add audio and video file? We need to know the steps. So how to add presentation in audio and video file, we need to know the steps. So now we are going to discuss these things. So first given, inserting a video file. Click on the insert tab. You know that insert tab is there. You have to click on the insert tab. Then what will happen? From there you will get the media option, media group. In media group you will get the video command just given in the picture. Video command. In that video command you will get two options. One is video on my PC and online video. So when you select video on my PC, that means it will insert video from your computer's hard drive. So on clicking video on my PC, a dialog box will pop up. A dialog box will pop up. So from the dialog box, choose the files from the desired path and click insert. So this type of dialog box appears. So you have to select and click on, select the video, the desired video, and click on insert. And when you click online video, from the term you really understood that from online we can get the video and we can insert in our presentation. Next what we have? Next we have inserting an audio file. Inserting an audio file means audio file, same process. We will go to insert tab, then we go to media group. We go to insert tab, we go to media group. So insert tab, we go to media group. See, same way we are getting the audio. There are two options: online audio and audio on my PC. Did you see? Audio on my PC, audio on my PC. So if you select audio on my PC, so that audio belongs to in your local hard drive, that means in your computer. So from that hard drive it will insert from your hard drive audio from your hard drive. It is written audio in my PC. It is written audio on my PC. Insert audio from your computer or from other computers that you are connected to. Then the dialog box will appear, then the one window will open. From there you have to select the particular audio and click on insert. Now there's a note is there. Note: audio and video file from the internet can also be inserted in the slide using online video and online audio command. As I already said, that video of audio and video files, that option, online audio or online video, it can be inserted by from the internet, both audio and video files. So that is written: audio and video files from the internet can be inserted in the slides using online video and online audio command. See, online audio and online video command. This will add playable link. This will add playable link in the form of thumbnails. So the link will be provided. However, playing online video and audio requires staying connected to the internet. Of course, you should have a good internet connection so that you can play or you can use that online audio and video file. Audio file can be recorded live and added to the presentation. As you know, now we are very much familiar with the smartphones. You know that we can record our audios, and that kind of audio also we can insert in our presentations. Okay, now next is adding animations. The word animations you have heard or you have seen many times in smartphones also, in computers also, in sometimes some cartoon programs also, some animation programs also. So first you need to know what is animation. Animation is the process in which images or object appear to move. It is a process in which images or object, please remember, images or object appear to move. There are techniques from simple to advanced for creating animations. So we should know there are techniques to create simple to advanced animation. In MS PowerPoint, simple and basic animations are used, as we know. And students, you have already did this animations effects in your previous classes also. So animation in PowerPoint can be applied to text as well as object. So it can be applied to text as well as object. Objects, what are the objects? Like shapes, pictures, tables, etc. So now the question comes that how animation happens, or what are the steps to do animations. Select that item, that is the item means what, based on which you want to perform animation. It may be a text, it may be an object, and for object it may be a shape, it may be a picture, it may be a table. You want to animate, that means the selection is compulsory. Next, click on the animation tab. There is option is there, animation, in the picture is shown, animation tab. Click on the drop down, you have to click on more. So there are lots of animation effects are given in the picture here shown, you can see that. So there is an animation group for more animations. For more animations, see this arrow is there, more animations. So if you click it, so there are more animations are there. So this is the animation group. A drop down menu of animation effects will appear. See, this is a drop down menu, this is a total list of animation effects. So now choice is yours, you will select your desired effect. Which one you want to select? You select your desired effect. The effects applied to the object reflect as the number next to it. So what are the effects we will use? These effects will be applied to the particular text or particular object. Now at the bottom of the drop down list there are options for more effects that can be used in a presentation. So more effects are also there, more enhanced effects also there, more emphasize effects also there, more exit effects also there, more motion effects, motion paths also there. So these are the effects: entrance, empathize, exit, motion paths. So we can apply these effects also. Now there's a good feature is there, adjusting animation timing. After applying the animation, the pace at which the item are displayed can be varied. Animation can be played as faster or slower pace. So we can change the timing also. We can make it faster, we can make it slower also. Animation timing can also be set with the help of animation pen. So with the help of animation pen, we can set the effects, maybe 3 seconds, maybe 4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds or more than that. So how it happens? Go to the animation tab. We'll select the animation tab. Then select the item from the slide by clicking on the animation number next to the slide. Then we'll go to timing group. The option is there, timing group. Animation tab, the option is there, timing group. Then there are options are there, timing group. Okay. Then we'll get three options. In timing group we'll get three options: start, duration, delay. So start, duration, delay. Start means you can start through the mouse click, you can start through keyboard. The option are there. Duration, how much time you want to keep that animation. 1 minute, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 2.5 seconds, 2.5 minutes. So this way, and we can delay it also. So these are timing group. Okay. Now start option we can select by on click. If I select it, I can link the animation. I can link the animation with the slides also. First slide, then second slide, then third slide. It can be done. So these are the animation timing options are there. This is very interesting and very much helpful also. Now next is that adding transitions. So adding transitions, PowerPoint presentation have special effect between each slide. These effects become visible while switching the slides from one to another. So PowerPoint has special effects. So these effects become visible while we are switching the slides from one computer to another. These effects are known as transitions. Transitions give an interesting outlook for the presentation. So transition is what? Transition is effect that is visible when you is switching the slides from one to another. These effects are known as transitions. So unlike animation, transitions are applied only to the entire slide, not the items of the slide. So there is a difference between animations and transition. If we apply transitions, then transition applied to the whole slide. But in case of animation, it can apply to the items of the slide. Okay, these are the major difference, and this way we can differentiate it. So now question will come to your mind that how to do the transition. The process is, first we have to select the slide, what slide I want to do the animation, first thing. Second is go to the transition tab. We are getting a transition tab. Then transition to this slide. This option is there, see in the picture. Now we will select the transition. By default it is none. So we select the transition, cut, fade, push. This arrow if we click, we will get more number of transitions like animations. So I can select according to my requirements. So to preview the transition, you can use either of the two commands. Now suppose you want to preview the transition before applying it, how it looks, how it apply to the particular slide. So you will get two ways. Click on the preview command. There is a command is there, preview command, or click on the play animation command in the slide navigation pane. So this way you can see the transitions. Suppose you have given a transition, but you don't want to implement in your slide. So you can remove your transition also. To remove the transition, select the slide with the transition you want to remove and click on the none option. See, first only I told none option is there. That means your selected transition will be removed. Suppose why it is? Because some transition you applied but it not looks so good what you want. So you can remove by selecting the particular slide, then come to the transition, then click on none. So the transition will be removed. Now suppose you are applying the transition and you want to preview it. You can preview by two ways. One is by preview command, another is by play animation command. Play animation command in the slide navigation pane. See, there's a preview command is there. So this preview command, if you click, you can see the transition effect. If you need, you can select the transition or you can go for another one. Now, like animation, transition timing and sounds, we can set the transition timing and sounds also. We can apply different sounds effects. We can apply different sounds effects to transitions. Okay, you can apply different sound effects in transitions. So what are the process? Go to the transition tab, click on timing group. You will get, after clicking on the timing group, after clicking on the timing group, after clicking on the timing group, you will get this table. So where you will get sound, duration, apply to, or mouse click after. So sound means there are, first it is given no sound. So you can, there are lots of sound are given. So you can select any one: arrow, bomb, camera, cash register, click, coin, drum roll, explosion, so hammer, laser, push. So these are different kinds of sounds are there. You can select and you can get the preview also, and which one you like you can select it. Then go to duration, means that sound will play up to how much time, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 50 seconds, 1 minute. So this way. Now these sounds can be played automatically on mouse click, or there is a time interval you can give. After 5 up to, if this sound will play up to 5 seconds, this sound will play up to 10 seconds. Automatically the next, after that automatically the next sound will start. So this can be done through mouse click, or it can be done simply in a time period, after time interval. Now this particular thing you can apply to a single slide, or you can apply to all slides. That's why written apply to all. So you can apply each slide different sounds, or you can apply same sound to the all slides. So this way you can select the transition timing and sounds. Now next is presenting a slide. After preparing the slide, to view the slide you can go to this option that is called slideshow. Slideshow option, this particular symbol you remember, the slideshow option you can select by the clicking on the slideshow, and it will start play your slides from the beginning. Then, or from the keyboard you can directly press F5 function key. Your slideshow will start. Otherwise this option also. So there are many options are there. You can present your slide by through slide presentation in the slideshow option. Setting up a slideshow. Setting up a slideshow. How to setting up a slideshow? In MS PowerPoint, slideshow can be customized by changing the setting. So settings we can also change. Then these settings change the way slides will be displayed. So this can be changed in different way. I'll show you the options. See this one. So it can be changed this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is given? Show type, presented by a speaker, full screen, browse by an individual window, browse at a kiosk, full screen, small enclosures such as cubicle or a stall. So this way. Show option, how you can show? This way, you can select anyone. Loop continues until press you escape. Show without narration, show without animation, visible hardware graphics. This way. Third is show slides. You can show the slides all, or you can select the slides as you know. Advanced slides, manually or using timing if present. Multiple monitor, so it can be show the slides automatically to the monitor. So this way you can customize your settings. Okay, so these are the chapter. This is the explanation of the chapter. Hope these things will help you to understand the chapter. Students, if you have any doubt, any query, please consult with me or contact me. Thank you very much. Goodbye.